Hi everyone, it's Mike.
And Ravin.
And we're about to face a special showdown against the Kingsman.
Yeah.
Because last time he was going to kill our bravest survivors with the highest courage, and we didn't want him to kill our strong survivors.
Yep.
So we got these survivors out to fight him. Because the last time we fought the Screaming Antelope, our hunt party got post-traumatic stress. So they're all stressed out, staying out this house here. Yesha and Ramza, we got a new model for Ramza.
Yep.
And they all got their name changes last time too.
Yep, so instead of Geisha, I think it was Naisha.
Yeah, it's Naisha, Bullseye, Hamza.
And Max.
Yeah, so they're resting up in the hovel there, and then we got our other survivors. So Pike, Sarah, Moth that we found last time, and Lena that has the 2 broken arms, but she's going to be supporting.
Yeah.
He's going to go out and try to stop this Kingsman.
Yeah.
And we're going to set up to show you the fight next. So we got our gear for our survivors here. Moth going out with all rawhide and the katars.
Cool.
And she has 2 blues, so she'll be able to activate the luck charm, so she'll get luck.
Cool.
See his bandages. Pike, he doesn't have a spear, but we just use that model for him.
Yeah.
He has some armor out there with the leather mask and the headdress, so his head's protected. And he has a bone blade, the bone axe, and bone darts.
Cool.
And then Sarah is out there with a dagger, so she'll be trying to get through those battle temples that he has, we'll explain later.
Right.
And the frenzy potion.
Cool.
A bow. And then Lena has the broken arms and the -2 accuracy and strength one.
Yeah.
So she's just going to be out there with a cat's eye circlet, maybe doing support and stuff.
Cool.
So then I'll show you how the Kingsman works. So the Kingsman has a couple special rules too, like the Butcher. Nemesis encounters have some special rules.
Yeah.
So the first one that makes him really annoying, he has battle pressure. So that always is at the top of his hit location deck until you learn the King Step, and you can try to do that too.
Okay.
But you always have to go through his like shield basically 3 times. So that would be annoying.
Okay.
The battle tempo comes into play when you learn the King Step and other stuff. His weak spot is behind him. So if you get into his blind spot, he has -4 toughness.
Oh, that's good.
But he likes to attack people in the blind spot, so you have to be careful.
Okay.
We'll set up his AI too.
Yeah.
He also, at the start of his monster turn for King's Combat, he does a basic action first, so he gets 2 attacks too.
Ouch.
Yep. He has reach 2 also, so he can hit us diagonally and hit from 2 away.
Yikes.
Yep. And the King's Aura is the battle pressure ones that go on top.
Okay.
So he's a really tough fight. I don't know how he'll do, but we'll see. And then we'll set up his AI deck too. Okay, so we're going to pick his 10 basic cards.
Yep.
So you guys can see it, but I can't. So first is Spear.
Yep.
Next one is Hook and Pull.
That doesn't sound good.
2, 3 is Hammer. 4 is Hook and Pull again.
Yep.
5 is Cleave.
Ooh.
6 is Axe.
Yep.
7 is Clang. 8, Force Thrust.
Ugh.
9, Spear. And 10, this one, Cleave.
None of those sound good.
Nope, so that's just 10, and then we got to do his advanced. So his advanced is 2 advanced. So let's set these up. Okay. Let's pick this one. King's Axe. Don't know what that does.
Doesn't sound like the worst thing.
And Perfect Thrust. That sounds bad.
Yeah.
So those are 2. So yeah, so we have 13 wounds.
Okay.
So we'll shuffle up his deck, get everything ready, and then I gotta set up the train too.
Okay.
So the stone columns.
Yep.
Are set up where they're supposed to be on the showdown already.
Yep.
And we gotta pick 2 other terrain pieces. So we gotta pick 2 terrain. I'll do this randomly again too. So I'll show you. There.
Cards.
Let's pick this one, Ravin, and Resin dung ball. That's from the dung beetle. Side push. Move to the front. Here, roll. Not fighting the dung beetle knight. This ball is empty and you may move it 5 spaces. Okay. That one's not painted actually, so I'm gonna take that one out.
Okay.
Let's pick a different one.
Okay.
If it was painted, I would use it, but it's not painted yet.
Right.
So this one. Freestone columns. So
Okay.
another freestone columns is in there. I don't know if there's 2 in there. Yep, there is. So let's see. So we'll have a bunch of stone columns in the ore gate.
Cool.
So we'll set up the terrain, set up where the survivors are going, and then we'll get ready for the fight.
Cool.
So we got our survivors hiding out here in the corner.
Yeah.
The Kingsman's over there. We got an ore vein. We're using that gem for the ore vein.
Yep.
And the columns we put over here to protect us, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And then Raven's just going to read the story for the Kingsman.
Yeah. There was once a monster that was to lead its master's regal procession. First, the monster came as a herald, then its hungry masters. So fierce were the monster's masters that it never thought to protect its own back, knowing what horrors lay behind it.
Oh. So we got the battle tempo and start of his hit locations too.
Yep.
So we got to remember that's there. And we'll start the fight. And we get to go first because we're defending. So, Sick, maybe we'll set up and wait behind some of these pillars, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so you have
Pike and Lena.
Lena. She's going to be our support, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to bring her up behind one of the columns, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Just turn that way. And that's all she's going to do.
Yeah, because there's no point in looking at the 3 top cards, right? Because we know their battle tempo.
Yes.
Can she do anything else? She can't throw her bone darts.
No.
And the bow she's not in range for?
No.
Okay.
She's not in range for anything.
Then what's Pike going to do? Is he going to hide? He could hide in between those 2 pillars there. He won't be able to see you.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's done?
Yeah.
And then we'll go over to my guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Sarah here. That she has 2 right connectors, so she gets +1 movement with the right lion boots too.
Nice.
And his basic, let's see what his basic one is. Survivor and blind spot, process threat. Okay. And then no target guard. And he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so C's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, right there, hiding behind this one.
Okay.
So we're setting stuff up.
Yeah.
And that was Sarah.
Yeah.
Now Moth, who has the guitars, is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there.
Yeah.
So right now, his line of sight's blocked.
Yeah.
So now we'll do the Kingsman.
Okay. Yeah.
So at the start of each monster turn, perform basic action. And also King's Ore, at the start of the monster's turn, and whenever the hit location deck is shuffled, place a free battle presser hit location cards on top. So each turn, the battle presser goes on top.
Right.
We haven't hit them yet, so they're still there.
Yeah.
So he's going to do basic action first. So Survivor and Blind Spot, there's no one behind him.
Yep.
Closest threat, which will be, it doesn't say in field of view or anything. No, it says closest threat. So Pike,
Yeah.
it's the closest, so he'll do that. So he'll move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep.
and then attack. So everyone that's in his 6 front, and no one's there.
Right.
So that's done. Full move towards the target, make a separate attack. Okay, yep, so that doesn't happen.
Nope.
Okay, so then we'll do his AI.
Yep.
That's the first thing he gets. King's Axe. Oh, that's the advanced one. Closest threat in field of view in range. Okay, So the other one that we got to remember, it's closest threat. Doesn't have to be in field of view, so he still does it even though he doesn't see them.
Right.
This was closest threat, which is right now probably Pike.
Yeah.
In field of view, he can't see Pike,
Yeah.
so he can't do that.
Right.
So then it does guard. And in range. It is in range, but he doesn't see anyone right now because we're all blocked.
Right.
So, no target guard. So he's going to do guard now.
Okay. How
So,
do we do guard? How does he
Guard is the Kingsman ends its turn and gains +5 toughness until the start of the monster's turn.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's just protecting against stuff now.
Yeah.
So we'll put that there. So we'll just put that D20 there was 5. So he is +5 toughness right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it goes to our turn. The monster controller would now go down to Moth.
Yep.
Oh, he did target.
Pike.
Oh, Pike. Yeah, I saw that had Pike. No, that's Sarah's here. So yeah, now it goes to Moth. Okay, and we can lure him maybe. I think we'll leave stuff where it is. Maybe we'll back up again and make him come to us.
Okay.
And then maybe like Pike be the one to take the hit, and then we'll jump on him.
Okay.
Sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll activate. We know Pike's going to go there.
Yep.
So let's leave Pike there because he's going to come towards Pike, and then we'll attack him when he goes. So I'm going to move Moth 1, 2 here because he's going to come after Pike and go. He has range of 2, so he's probably going to go there.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he's going to swing. So we want to be able to get to him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
Right.
So he's going to move there because he's going to swing this way.
Right.
But then he's going to do another action. He's scary. Let's go here. And then Sarah is going to go there.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, so those guys are set up. So Lena's going to stay behind that pillar
Yep.
because she's just there to support, right? And if she needs to, she can use something.
Yeah.
Pike's going to stay there because he's going to hopefully be able to tank some wounds or something.
Yep.
So our turn's done then.
Yep.
So it's the Kingsman's turn now.
Yep.
So right off he does at the start he performs basic action.
Okay.
So he loses his guard now.
Yeah.
So basic action, survivor in blind spot, no one, closest threat, which is Pike. So we would do that. There's a stop. We can't dodge a surge.
Right.
Full move towards the target. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the front there. Okay. So the Kingsman has reached 2. The Kingsman can always attack 2. When the monster moves towards the target and the monster's movement 1 space away from the target, if the monster already has adjacent to a target, it will move 1 space away. So he backs up if he's next to them too.
Right.
This means Kingsman can attack on diagonals. Okay, so full move. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be there, but he backs up 1 away.
Okay.
He walks over this terrain so it gets archived because he just crushes it.
Right.
When a monster passes over this archived terrain. Yep.
Yeah.
He's going there. And now he moved and then he attacks.
Right.
So it's full move towards target, make a separate attack against each survivor in the highlighted area. So it's his 2 here and 2 on the side. 1, 2. So no one's in that range.
Right.
Right now. So he's going to attack Pike though.
Yeah.
So it's speed 3, accuracy 3, damage 3.
Ooh.
And after damage it does bash and knockback 5.
Ooh.
Okay, so Pike doesn't have any evasion, right?
No, no, I don't think so. No.
Nope, he doesn't have the stat evasion, does he?
No.
Okay, so no, he's good. So you're hitting on 3s. Nope, 1 missed, luckily. Okay, so those 2 hit. Where do they hit? The head and the body.
Ah, places where he has armor.
So what's... and it does 3 damage each. So what is his body at?
Now his body is at 1 because it was started at 4.
His body's at 4?
Sorry, no, his head is at 4.
Okay.
His body's at 2.
So he would get... And remember, we could use survival too.
Right.
So maybe we'll dodge the head one. Okay, so you would take 1 survival.
Take one survival off.
So we get 2, right?
Yeah. So he'll dodge.
The head spot.
Yeah.
And then he'll take it to the body. So he takes 3 damage total. So it gets through his armor.
Yeah.
And then 1 would go through and you'd sit first.
Check the L.
Yeah.
There
Good?
we go. Yeah.
Okay. So it hits. So after damage, bash, which means it gets knocked down. If we had a shield, we wouldn't get knocked down.
Okay.
And then knock back 5 in the direction indicated by the arrows. So we'll put that this way. So he would get knocked back that way, 5.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He basically does a sweep and takes you with it.
Right.
Okay. So shields and daggers are good against him, I think.
Right.
Okay. That was just his first attack. Now we do his AI.
Okay.
Because he draws at the start of the monster's turn, perform basic action. Then draw AI as normal. Okay, so we do draw another one.
Yeah.
Hook and pull. Furthest threat in field of view in range. Ooh, okay. Furthest threat in field of view. So he doesn't see her. That's furthest threat.
Yeah.
In field of view and in range. He can get there. Okay.
Yeah,
Move
because
and
Sarah's
attack.
not in range, right?
Sarah is in range, but she's closer.
Okay.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4. He would go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. She was here. 5. So yeah, she's farther.
Okay.
So he would move and attack. So, and this is going to Moth. So he's going to target Moth, though she gains 1 insanity.
Okay.
Monster controller. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but he goes 1 away.
Right.
Hook and pull. Move the target. Okay, so we'll do the speed first and attack. So 3 speed.
Yep.
Accuracy is 3,
Yep.
but she has evasion +1 because rawhide vest.
Right.
So hitting on a 4.
Okay.
Hitting on a 4. Oh, 3 and a 2, that helps.
That's awesome.
So the 5 hits.
Okay.
It does 3 damage too. So where does it hit? The body. She only has 2 at the body because she has the whole rawhide armor kit, so she gets 2.
Okay.
After damage, move the monster back 2 spaces without turning. Target suffers grab. Place the target knocked down in front. Oh, he's going to knock you down and drag you towards him.
Okay.
I think I'm going to spend a survival and dodge that. So, and she has the rawhide armor.
Yeah.
So I can roll the dice to see if I get the survival back.
Okay.
So a 6 plus. Nope. So she only has 2 survival left.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Now it's our turn.
Okay.
So we know that battle temple is still there.
Yeah.
So we need someone to get through that first. And the guitars are good at getting through that too. And then he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to do Moth first.
Okay.
So Moth is just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there.
Okay.
And Moth is going to attack with the guitars.
Nice.
So she has impaired, so it's 4 attacks total.
Cool.
And it hits on a 7. So we got a 9, and a 4.
Nice.
So the 2 hits, we already know it's battle tempo. Now, if this hit is canceled, if the survivor is adjacent to the monster, they can do King Step. King Step gives you a skill where you can get rid of battle pressure,
Okay.
but there's high chances that it's going to get hit, you get damage, it hits your legs, you can lose legs and stuff. It's good when
Okay.
you have better armor,
Okay.
so I'm not going to try to do it.
Okay.
Maybe if we were a little bit stronger.
Okay.
Second hit is another battle tempo.
Yeah.
So we know there's 1 battle tempo left. So we'll just put these to the side because we know they're going to go back on top.
Right.
Now, if we had, this is where Surge would come in handy. If we had Surge, she could do it again. Surge is really good against him.
Okay.
She can't, so she's done. I leave the dagger there, Sarah. Does Lena want to do Encourage to get Pike up?
Yep.
Okay, so Lena
Yep.
will spend a survival. So is that 2?
Yep. That's a 2.
To get Pike up.
Perfect.
Now, what else can she do? So, do you just want to activate the cat's eye gate then?
Sure.
So we know the first one is Battle Pressure.
Yep.
Next one is First Strike. Oh, lucky we checked. If the attackers are having any heavy gear, they suddenly fall to their knees and buckle and are knocked down.
Ooh.
Return any discarded Battle Pressure cards to the top of the deck. That sucks.
Yeah.
Critical Wound. It can do stuff too.
Cool.
So, the
Can the cat's eye move the battle pressure card?
yeah.
Oh.
That's what the Sarah's wearing heavy gear because the White Lion helm is heavy, so are the boots. So when you pick your location, that would go first.
Okay.
So maybe not a good idea to get that with her. And then the next one is Regal Back. If you hit with a dagger, getting 3+ strength when attempting to wound that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll put and C's going to get 3 attacks with a dagger. We'll keep and the axe. We'll keep those 2 there, and hopefully Pike will come in and get some too.
Yeah.
Because he would have to get 2 off of it.
Yeah.
He's going to hit. Let's put that on top, because then he can deal with that one if he hits.
Okay.
Because is Pike wearing any heavy gear?
Um.
You look at the keywords at the top, where it says armor. Does any of it say heavy?
His White Lion coat is heavy. Yes.
Okay, so he would get knocked down. Would be good to see. That would suck too. So we'll keep the legal knees at the front, so he can take it. So then the dagger can go through, probably.
Okay.
Okay, so put that there.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lena's done.
Yeah.
So now we'll do Pike.
Yeah.
So Pike has Pounce, but he's not close enough to activate it.
Right.
Because you can move 3, but then you can't activate your weapon, right?
Yeah, he's not close enough. Well, he has bow darts.
Yeah, but we want to get more attacks off with the axe, maybe, right?
Right.
So
yeah.
you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there.
Yep.
And then activate your axe, right?
Yep.
So what does the axe hit on?
It says 6+.
Okay, and you get 2 dice, right?
Yes.
And then you don't have any accuracy or anything?
No. Doesn't say anywhere, no.
Okay.
No.
So you need 6s?
Yep.
Come on. Oh, done. So that doesn't help?
No.
Okay. Now it's Sarah's turn. Sarah, we know that she's going to get knocked down on the first one, right?
Right.
So we don't want to attack with the dagger because she's going to get knocked down.
Right.
So maybe she'll go 1, 2.
That's Moth.
Oh, sorry. Sarah is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set up to sneak up behind them, maybe, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to use my frenzy potion yet.
No.
Oh, she can move 6 because she has the White Lion.
Oh, right.
So 6 there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's us.
Yeah.
Okay, so the monster controller would go to Pike.
Okay.
Now it's his turn. So at the start, this is what we always got to remember. At the start of the monster's turn, and whenever the hit location deck is shuffled, place a free battle pressure. So I would have to take the battle pressure that we shifted down.
Yeah.
Does it say shuffle the deck? At the start of monster turn, and whenever the hit location deck is shuffled, place a battle pressure hit location cards on top. No, so we don't have to shuffle. So we still know that first strike hit is underneath these.
Right.
So they go back on top. That's what makes them really annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's done. Now we do his basic attack.
Okay.
So at the start of turn, perform basic attack. Survivor in blind spot. No one's there.
Right.
That's why spears are good against them too, because you can stay in right behind them and poke them.
Yeah. Kind of do what he's doing to everybody else with
Yeah.
his spear.
Closest threat. So the closest one now is either pike or moth. Monster controller can pick, because it doesn't say randomize. It doesn't say random threat. It says closest threat.
Right.
So let's pick pike.
Okay.
So
So he's
Oh.
monster controller.
we kind of, that's okay. We kind of botched ourselves with placement.
Yeah.
Because now he'll pick closest threat. So he'll go here.
Yeah.
He'll pick pike. Because we want moth to attack us with guitars. So
Right.
we don't want her to get attacked.
Yeah.
So that, but he targets and then backs up one away, landing on her, so she would get knocked down and pushed back 5. So she can't go any farther than that, so she gets knocked down there.
Okay.
If it's at the end of the board, you trail along the board.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know if he got knocked off.
Yeah. So at the end of his next turn, she'll get up, unless we encourage.
Okay.
Now he attacks, basic attack again, against Pike.
Okay.
3 dice, hitting on a 3.
Okay.
Perfect attack. Oh, lucky he doesn't have any evasion, right?
No.
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 Oh, and he targeted Pike. Did you give him an insanity?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's give him insanity.
So he's back up at 4.
His insanity is at 4 right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the Leatherhound gave him some.
Yeah.
So he gets hit twice. Where does he get hit? Body and body.
Okay.
So his body only got hit once, right?
Yes.
So do you want to use the survival to dodge one?
Yes.
So take that.
So now he's down to 1 survival.
Okay.
And then he
one.
takes another 1 in the dark.
No, he takes 3 damage. He hits for 3 damage.
Okay. So he takes 1 in the dark box.
So
Yeah.
that knocks him down. And then he rolls on the injury table.
Okay.
So we're at the body right now.
Okay.
You want me to roll?
Sure.
Okay, let's roll this one. 3. Uh-oh. 1 to 3 is dead, I think. Bleeding. Gain 2 bleeding tokens.
Okay.
Not so bad.
No.
So, it's on there, so he has 2 bleeding.
Yeah.
And that's all that happens. It's just bleeding. It says gain 2
Oh, that's not so
bleeding
bad.
tokens. Nope. You get 5 bleeding tokens. You die, though.
Yeah.
And then he got knocked down. Then after effect, he got bashed. He's already knocked down. And knocked back in the direction indicated. So, monster would be this way. He would have swiped. Oh, lucky she's just out of range of his.
Yep.
Oh. Here's his knockdown. Did I move him? Because he got pushed back. Yeah, because he would have been 2. Oh, no, that's right. 2
Yeah.
away. And then. Oh. Okay, so he's here. And he attacked Pike there.
Yes.
Because it can go 2 away. And it goes 2 here. Oh, crap. He'll swipe and hit her, too.
Okay.
And then 2 here. Because it's 2 in front of him and 2 beside him.
Right.
So 2 in front, so it would hit Sarah too. So we'll have to do her next.
Okay.
Keep that way. And then he gets knocked back 5 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There?
Okay.
Okay. Now we got to do Sarah's one because you do it separately. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the highlighted zone in the order indicated by the arrows. So the arrows were this way, so yes, Pike would have been first. Then we do her.
Okay.
Because you started here.
Right.
Okay, so now against Sarah. 3 attacks. Hitting on a 3. She doesn't have any evasion. We're getting lucky with not getting hit by 1 at least.
Yeah.
Where do they hit? The hands and the waist.
Okay.
Sarah has 1 at the hands. What does she have? Oh, at the waist. Sorry, she has nothing at the arms,
Okay.
but she has something at the waist. So I'll dodge the arm one,
Okay.
So I don't get a severe injury. So I'm at 2 survival now.
Okay.
And at the waist, I have the loincloth there. So I'll
Awesome.
take 1 from that, and then 2 more. So that's a heavy. So she'll get knocked down.
Okay.
This is bad.
Yep.
Okay, and then she gets knocked back 5 in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There?
Yeah.
Okay. And they don't get back to the end of his next turn, too.
Right.
Okay. That was his basic attack. Now his actual attack.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay, what's his actual attack?
I'm scared already.
Axe. Basic. So, closest threat in field of view in range. So, everyone knocked down isn't a threat anymore.
Right.
So now it's Sarah.
Lita, you mean?
Lena, sorry.
Yeah.
No target guard. So, that's her. Full move towards the target. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the highlighted zone in the order indicated by the arrows. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he would back up.
Okay.
And then he does his swipes in front, right?
Right.
So, again, hitting with 3 dice, hitting on a 3. And what does she have on her? She doesn't have any evasion or anything.
She has 1, I think, at the waist.
No, I mean
That's
for
it.
evasion or anything, nothing, right?
Nope. Just her broken arms and her -2 accuracy
Okay.
and -2 strength.
So, hits on a 3. Oh, they all hit. Uh-oh.
boo. Okay.
Where do they hit? Body, body, foot.
Okay.
She doesn't have any armor on any of them,
She has 1 at the waist.
so that doesn't matter.
Yeah. She has 2 survival, though.
Left, because she used 1. Do you want to dodge the body one?
Sure.
So we'll dodge 1, so she'll get... She only has 1 survival left,
Yep.
and she takes... Let's do the body first. She takes 3 damage to the body,
So, 1, 2,
and then heavy, right?
yeah.
Okay, so she gets knocked down, and then we've got to roll a severe injury table on the body.
Yeah.
So, on the body, we're going to roll for that?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I saw the 1 for a second. 7. Ruptured spleen. A vicious body blow. Skip next hunt. Gain 2 bleeding tokens.
Okay.
So we got it. There's a check there where it says skip next hunt by abilities and impairments.
Yep.
I'll give her 2 bleeding tokens. We gotta get some bleeding tokens later. Those there.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it for that. Moth also has bandages, so that can help with bleeding.
Okay.
Now we gotta roll for the foot one. So that does 3 damage to your foot.
Yep. So, legs.
Legs, sorry.
1, 2, and
She's
then
already
we're gonna
knocked
roll for
down.
the
Now we
foot.
gotta roll for the foot.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to see what happens on the foot?
Yep.
Huh. 2. Uh-oh. Oh no. Blood geyser. Blood shoots from your femoral artery at an alarming rate, killing you in seconds. Oh.
Oh, there's our first casualty.
There's our character trying to get the cat's eye egg, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she dies, unfortunately.
Yep. Bye, Lena.
But we
It was
do
fun
have,
while it lasted.
when a survivor dies during the settlement, game 1. When a survivor dies during the hunt or showdown, game 2. So that is going to give us 2 endeavors, though, because we have grays.
Right.
Because this was a special showdown, we don't gain endeavors if we get back. I don't think we're going to gain endeavors. I don't think we're going to come back and survive.
Right.
But we'll still get those endeavors to develop later.
Okay.
So that was she was our starting survivor too.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's done, and then there would have been an after damage with bash and knockback. So
But
okay. So that was his AI. Now it's our turn.
yeah.
Too bad there's not like a runaway. I think there's some fights where you can actually choose to run away.
Yeah.
Okay. So monster controller would go. We'll switch it once it's his turn again.
Okay.
Everybody's knocked down, and we don't have our support character to knock us back up.
Right.
So nobody can go. We can spend dodge when we're on the floor, but we can't do anything this turn.
Right.
So the monster controller will go down to
Lena, who
Lena.
died.
She's dead, so it will come back to Sarah.
Okay.
Okay. So we can't do anything, so it's his turn again.
Yeah.
So at the start, he does basic action. Survivor and blind spot, no. Closest threat, no.
Yeah.
Target guard. So he does his guard again. So we'll put his guard up, and then when he does guard, he gains +5 toughness until start of the next monster turn, and ends his turn. So he doesn't do his other AI.
Okay.
So he's done.
Okay.
So at the end of his turn, we get back up. There?
Yep.
Okay. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, so maybe getting resources and getting the iron just so we get it might be a good idea.
Okay.
So,
Because even if they die, we still get it anyway?
yes, because the resources come back with us, because I think story-wise, someone goes out after the hunt and picks
gets
up
the
all the
bodies.
stuff and brings it back.
Ah, okay.
I think there's actually a model for that we found. The skeleton desk is someone like that. They go and gather the stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Sarah can't hit with the bow anyway. Does Pike want to go get that?
Sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep.
and we'll roll for the ore.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has a shield up. We got to remember that.
Yep.
We roll a dice. If we have a pickaxe, we roll 2d10. We don't have a pickaxe,
Right. No, we don't.
so we'll roll.
Yep.
Come on. 8. Nice. 4 to 12. Find something shiny. Gain 1 iron strange resource. Archive this terrain.
Cool.
So we archive the terrain. And I'm just going to put the iron on...
Let me put it with Pike.
Yes, Mike. Put that there. Okay. Oh, we got iron.
Yeah.
Cool. So that, with that, we can make that for armor or other stuff later.
Yeah.
So that's gone. Pike uses activation to do that, so Pike's done.
Yeah.
Moth does have bandages. Who got bleeding tokens?
Pike does.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I can't get to you. Okay. And she hasn't gone yet, right?
Who? Sarah?
Oh, sorry, no. Sarah hasn't gone yet.
No.
So let's go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do Sarah first.
Okay.
So Sarah is going to let's see, we can let him come to her. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So she's gonna go, because even if she attacks with the guitars, she's not gonna get a damage through, I don't think.
Okay.
And no one's enough there to help out.
Yeah.
So she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, right there.
Okay.
And she's gonna go. He's gonna come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
That way, when he comes, he's gonna attack her, and then she can come after.
Yeah.
That's okay?
Yeah.
And Sarah's not gonna do the frenzy potion yet.
Okay.
Because she still has 2 survivals. Just gonna try to keep that so she can use it. Once you use the frenzy potion, you can't use survival.
Right.
So, and then it's gonna go over to his turn.
Yeah.
So that comes off. Monster controller goes to Moth.
Okay.
So now it goes to his turn. Battle pressure's already on top because we didn't attack.
Yeah.
So, basic action first. Survivor's going in blind spot. Closest threat, which is Moth. Full move towards, so he'll turn.
Can he see her over the pillar though?
It doesn't say in field of view.
Ah.
So it's just the closest threat.
Okay.
So then he full moves towards the target. So he'll move that way. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, And does it say he moves? Monster moves towards the target, ends the monster move one space away. So he doesn't move, then backs up. So he does 1, 2, 3. He was here, right?
Yeah.
Because he can't attack through its obstacle impassable. He can step on it to get rid of it, but he can't attack through it.
Right. Actually, I think he was the one closer to the board.
He was at the
board
edge?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he can go 2 away. 1, 2, 1, 5. There. And then he'll attack 2 away because he has range 2, right?
Right.
Okay. So he's attacking there.
Yeah.
He's 2 away, so he doesn't have to back up. 3 dice, hitting on a 4 because he has rawhide armor.
Right.
4s. Oh, we needed that. They all hit. Uh-oh. Where do they hit? Head, arms. So head, that would be a heavy. Arms. Let's take it to the arms. I'll take that one. So 2's gone, and I go into a light. Is he still okay?
Okay.
The legs, I'll take that one too. So that's 2 and a light. The head, I only have 2, and then it would be a heavy, and I get knocked down.
Yeah.
I think I'll dodge that one.
Okay.
So I'll dodge it. Let's see if I get the survival back. 6 plus. No.
Boo.
Yeah, it's a 6 plus you get it. So she only has 1 survival left.
Okay.
Now is AI. What's this one? Clang. The Kingsman bangs his lantern halberd rhythmically against the ground. Intimidate all survivors. All non-deaf survivors, that's all of us, suffer 3 brain damage. So let's do that first. I get 1. That, so Moth already has to roll on. I'll flip over that. Moth has to roll on.
Oh, the brain injury table?
Trauma. Let's do her one first and go in order.
Okay.
Oh, she would have been the target of the attack, so she would have gained 1, but she would have still got. She would have had 2, 3. So she's actually okay. Because she was the monster controller, she got targeted, so she would have had 2 insanity, plus another 1, so she would have got clipped in the box. So she's not heavy yet.
Okay.
And it's 3 blink. Okay, so then we do Sarah. Sarah takes 1, 2, then she has to roll on it.
Okay.
All non-death survivors suffer 3 brain damage. Oh, if the settlement invaded Song of the Brave, they suffer 1 brain damage instead. We do not have Song of the Brave, because that's, I think, a music sing.
Right.
We do not have that. So, let's roll for Sarah.
Yeah.
Trauma 4. Flee. You are knocked down and suffer knockback equal to your movement towards the closest board edge. Gain 1d5 insanity.
Okay.
So let's do the 1d5 insanity. It's here. 4, 2 insanity. So she gets 2. She gets knocked down. Closest board edge is here.
Yeah.
So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. She's trying to run away.
Yeah. That's what I thought she was going to do when you said flee.
Gain. Okay, so she's done. I haven't even read the rest of the card yet. Now we got to do Pike. What's Pike's?
Pike has 4
So
insanity.
He's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's read the rest of the craziness. If the settlement, no, full move the Kingsman away from the most survivors. Turn to face the nearest survivor. So he moves away from them, and it's a full move. Yeah. So here, away is this way. 1, 2, 3. He lands on the pillar, so it gets discarded.
Yeah.
And turn to face the nearest survivor, which is Moth.
Right.
Stop. Place any discarded battle presser cards on top. Yeah. This guy is jerk.
Yeah.
He's done. Battle presser goes on top. She was knocked down on his turn, so on our next turn she gets up.
Yep.
So now it's our turn to go. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Moth. Even if he comes to us. She can't get over that. And no one else can support anyway. Even if I go through with Moth and she gets stuff through, I'm only going to be able to get 1 damage maybe through.
Yeah.
She gets everything.
Yeah.
Pike. Does Pike have any survival?
1.
Because you can get her up. Oh, I can bandits people. So let's do Moth. She's going to come and go 1, 2, 3 right there.
Yeah.
She's going to do her activation to remove 2 bleeding tokens from yourself or adjacent survivor. So I'm going to do that to... Oh, it's not Sarah. I'm looking... There we go.
That's
Here,
Pike.
So
Yep.
let's remove the 2 bleeding tokens
Yay.
from Pike. So Pike doesn't have any bleeding tokens, and that's it.
Yay.
Pike's turn.
Yep.
I don't want him to be in the range of stuff too. Maybe? So let's, because he attacks in a swoop, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Pike doesn't have anything. Do you want to move Pike a little bit away
Okay.
when he comes? 1 there.
Yeah.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should
Now,
he use his last?
survival to get Sarah up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
So that was his last survival.
Sarah gets up.
Yep.
Sarah's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there.
Okay.
And she's done.
Yep.
So the monster controller would go to
Pike.
Pike, and then we'll do the Kingsman.
Yeah.
Battle pressers go on top. He's going to do basic action. So full move towards, so 5 to the closest threat, which is Moth.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one's in his front there.
Yeah.
So we're good. That's done. Now we do the AI. What is this one? Spear. Closest threat in field of view in range. So Moth is the closest threat.
Yeah.
Full move towards the target. Make a separate attack against... Ooh, oh, this is not the swoop, it's front. We put ourselves to protect against his sweep attack, but now he does a forward attack, and we're all in his front.
Yeah.
Didn't know he does that.
Yeah.
Okay, so full move forward. So, and he stops 1 away. 1, 2, 3, 1 away from him.
Right.
Okay, this is gonna suck. So we might need to get Bass or Surge or something hopefully against him next time.
Yeah. Well, he can't reach Pike and Sarah though, can he?
But that's what it's a spear now. He's poking his halberd forward.
Oh, okay.
He's not doing the sweep this time.
Right. Okay.
So we kind of got screwed
So
there.
we can go. Okay. Okay, I understand.
We can't go anywhere.
Right. No, I said it can go forward farther.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of sweeping.
Okay. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the highlighted zone in order indicated by the arrows. Oh, after damage, get a movement token. So he's spearing us and making us... This sucks.
Yeah.
So we'll face it that way. So yeah, everyone's going to get hit because it's... Is it 3 in front? Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. They're just out of range.
Nice.
Because it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, but someone might get knocked down.
Who's coming from Moth?
So, accuracy is 3, hitting on a 4 because of the evasion. Monster grease would help too.
Yeah.
If we had monster grease, those would have hit,
Yeah.
but they all did. Okay. Highlighted zone in order. Okay. Where does it hit? Waist, arms, foot.
Okay.
Waist, I'll take it. That puts me into heavy, because 2 damage. Oh no, puts me into light actually. So that's okay.
Yeah.
So we got rid of the waist. The legs. My hands. Either one I'm gonna... I need my legs to run away, so I'm gonna dodge the legs.
Okay.
Taking the survival. Do I get to keep it? Fine. Nope, we haven't got to keep it, so she has no survival left.
Okay.
Now the arms takes 1 into the heavy, knocking me down. And then I'm gonna roll on the injury table.
Okay.
So on the arms, it is 2. Uh-oh. Die of shock. Your vision fades along with the sight of your mangled, armless torso. Oh, it's not the bold letters say die of shock. Your vision fades along with the sight of your mangled, armless torso. So I believe you die of shock. It doesn't say die at the end, but yes, you're dead.
Yeah.
Because the 1 and 2s are bad.
Uh-oh.
So the survivor we found is dead?
Yeah.
Oh. So that's bad?
Yeah.
But that's another 2 endeavors.
Yeah.
And then after damage, yeah, nothing. Okay.
Wow, that was bad.
Yeah.
So every time he's hit us, he's killed one of us.
Yeah, he's brutal.
Yeah.
That's why even if we would have brought our star fighters
That
out
would
there,
have been bad.
yeah, he's really tough to fight against. Okay.
I knew he was going to mess us up, but I...
Yeah, I figured.
You know, I was wishful thinking that maybe he would have killed us
Maybe we'll
outright.
get a damage off.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how was that? Was that his... No, that was Spirit. That was his second AI.
Yeah.
Now it's our turn?
Yeah.
So...
Might as well just run right at him and try to...
Yeah. Try to... Okay.
Is he 3 away now that he can pounce?
Oh, yeah.
He is.
So how about... Oh, because that takes an action to do the consume. Yeah, we need that dodge and stuff. Because I could do the frenzy drink with Sarah, but then that's all she could do this turn. Next turn, then she gets a bunch of attacks.
Right.
She still has 2 survival.
Well, she'd have to last till the next turn.
Yeah, let's just go all out now, then maybe. So
Yeah.
we'll go out and attack, and then he can come in and attack, maybe.
Yeah, he's going to pounce. He's 3 away.
Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And attack with a dagger.
Okay.
That's it. Hits on 7s. Nothing. So that's done. Okay, so you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Pike.
Yeah.
You're gonna try pounce, so you got to do your movement and your activation to do pounce.
Yeah.
So what's the card say?
It says... Let me just grab it so I can show everybody. It says... Spend 1 and 1 to move 3 spaces in a straight line. That if you move 3 spaces, activate a melee weapon with +1 strength.
Okay. Now if you do that, you're just gonna hit battle tempo anyway, so it's not gonna do anything. Because I didn't break through battle tempo with my dagger.
Right.
So do you still not do?
Yeah, maybe I won't do it then.
Yeah, because.
I figured I'd try to get it off before he just outright kills us, but if I could get around him and hit him with the axe,
No, we
might
can
be
do
a
it.
better...
I think it's now. Yeah, it's bad that we're trying to sacrifice our characters, but we know we're probably going to die, so maybe story-wise, they're just going to try to go all out.
Yeah.
Really? So yes, he'd pounce then. We know he has battle tempo. Maybe they don't. But
Yeah.
Okay. So hits on 2. Sorry, not hit. 2 dice.
Yeah.
Hitting on.
6, but it's got +1 strength.
Okay. So hits on 6.
Yeah.
You hit 1. We know it's the battle. Do you want to see what the king step does?
Sure.
So people can see. We know. So if the survivor is adjacent to the monster, they may king step. So let's go to the book to see what this king step thing does. King step. Resist the unspoken pressure of the monsters on side. Your body stumbles to your mind wakes. I'm just reading here. Discard all unresolved hit locations and attack. Okay. Your body trembles and your mind wavers. You struggle just to stay standing against the pressure projected by the monster. Discard all unresolved hit locations. There's none more. And your attack and attempt to overcome. So we roll 1d10.
Okay.
If we have dance, forbidden dance, that's another music innovation, I think.
Right.
Huh. I rolled a 1. It was something and it bounced to a 1.
That's funny.
So 1, you are paralyzed with dread, suffer brain damage equal. Oh, okay. I said I was gonna. Oh, and you add +1 to the result for each temple token we have.
Yeah.
We don't have any temple tokens, so you are paralyzed with dread, suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level. So you take 1 brain damage.
Okay, that will get rid of his last insanity.
Not as bad as I thought it would be for a 1.
No. He tried.
Okay. So that's our turn.
Yeah.
Monster controller would come back to Sarah. Battle Presser would go back on top of the deck. I know some people replace him too, so instead of doing the Kingsman, because he's such a jerk, they put the Manhunter or another Nemesis encounter. Because he's so hard to fight against.
Yeah.
So it's the monster's turn now.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to do this, so maybe we'll just die gloriously or something.
Yeah.
I don't. We haven't even touched him yet to do a wound, so.
No.
But we'll do his attack first. So it's going to be basic action.
I think Pike tried, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wasn't successful.
So basic action. Survivor and blind spot. Nobody's behind them. Closest threat. They're both threats.
Yep.
Let's pick Sarah. He's going to turn there. So she gains 1 insanity because she's the monster controller. So she's at 3 now.
Yeah.
And he would back up 1. So he's going to swipe in front here. So Mrs. Pike.
Okay.
He's going to swipe there. So 3 dice. Hitting on 3. Yeah, she doesn't have accuracy. So hitting on 3. Evasion.
Okay.
Right? Ah, there's a 1. So he hits Sarah twice. Where does it hit Sarah? The hands twice.
Okay.
So she'll take 1, which will be a heavy, and she'll get knocked down on his turn. And then the other one, I'll dodge. So I'll have 1 survival left.
Okay.
And after it gets past and knocked back 5 in the direction that's facing, so it's facing that way, this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's that bash that does it too that makes it annoying.
Yep.
Okay. So if we're kitting out to fight them next time, daggers and shields would be good.
Yep.
And having surge and dash would be really good too.
Yep.
Okay, so his AI. So what's his AI now? Spear. Oh, did we get 2 spears in a row? So, closest threat in field of view in range. So, he's a threat.
Yep.
Right there.
Oh, here
Full
we go.
move, he doesn't have to. He'd back up 1. Because he's in range.
Yep.
Destroying that pillar. When the monster moves towards the target, and that's other weird thing. When the monster moves towards the target, and the monster's movement 1 space away from the target. If the monster was already adjacent, okay, that's where it was adjacent to the target, which it was, it will move 1 space away. I didn't know if I could manipulate it where it still stays there, but no, it even says it after he moves away if you're adjacent.
Okay.
So, he's there. He's going to spear like last time, free in front.
Yep.
Okay.
This is how Moth died.
Oh, yeah. So, 3 dice. Hitting on... You don't have evasion, so hitting on freeze.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Huh. They all hit. Uh-oh. Does he have any survival left?
No.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, 2 to the feet. So let's do the waist one first.
So he's got 1 in his waist. That's gone now.
And then he takes 2 more, so that's a heavy then.
Yeah.
So he gets knocked down from that one.
Yep.
And then that was the waist, then the foot. So what's the foot at?
He has no armor and no checks yet.
So that would be 2 to the legs, and then another 1 to the legs because it's 3 damage, right?
Yep.
It's that 3 damage that sucks too.
Yep.
So that's a heavy. If it was 2, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the legs. The first legs, let's see what it is. There's one more other leg. Legs. 3. Bleeding. Gain 2 bleed tokens.
Yeah, you got rid of those.
But now I got them back. Okay. He got another 3 damage to the heavy. Oh, pass heavy, because you already clicked that box, right?
Yep.
So, what's this one? 9. Bloody thighs. Gain 2 bleed tokens. Oh, you gain 2 more bleed tokens.
He's going down fast.
He only has 1 more.
Yeah.
Because 5 will kill you. Yesa has the one that you can get 7.
Yeah.
Okay. That's done. After damage, gain 1 minus movement token.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't grab the tokens, so we'll just take that and just put on the bottom of his. I'm pretty sure we're going to die. Just put at the bottom, minus 1 movement.
Over here?
Yeah, minus 1 M. I'm pretty sure we're going to get killed, but.
Yeah.
And there's no bash after that or anything. Okay.
That was pretty bad.
Yep.
Not dead, but he's
Monster
getting
controller
there.
would switch to
Pike?
Pike for next turn. It's our turn. We can't do anything.
Yeah.
So we'll switch these around. At the end of his next turn, we get up.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's his turn. He does basic action first. Survivor in blind spot, no. Closest threat, no. Target guard. So he's on his guard now.
Yeah.
It ends his turn, so he doesn't do the AI.
Yep.
We get
That's
up.
good.
Pardon?
That's good.
We're up now. Okay. With Sarah, I think I'm just going to consume the frenzy potion now. Let's get it.
Yeah.
So she's going to drink it. I can't do survival now. So we'll keep it at 1. Frenzy, gain 1 d5 insanity. I get 1 insanity. So she's at 4 insanity. And then I gain +1 speed, +1 strength. So +1 strength, +1 speed. And I ignore slow. You can't spend survival. You can't use fighting arts. Don't have any of those. Can't use weapons specialization or mastery. And you can gain it multiple times, but you can only drink the potion once.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's so you can still move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're still coming at him.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's over the Pike. The pounce, you have to move 3 to activate it. You can't move 1 and stop.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Put this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't do anything. What does he have too? He just has the axe and other stuff.
He has a bone blade, he has bone darts, and he has the axe.
Okay. You're not going to get through Battle Presser. Do you just want to stand there and take it because he's going to come towards you next time?
Yeah.
There's no point. Okay. So we'll see. So, his turn's done. Oh, our turn's done, sorry.
Yeah.
That's off. He's going to do basic attack.
Yeah.
Survivor in blind spot, no. Closest threat, we'll do Pike because it's right in front.
Yeah.
He gains insanity. So what's his insanity at?
It's now at 1.
Okay. 3 dice. Heavy on a 3.
Yep.
Oh. He doesn't have evasion, unfortunately, or that would have missed.
No.
Getting ready for the damage one. 2 dice, having 2 hit locations. He has no survival left, right?
No.
So, let's do the waste one first. So, what's the waste at?
He's already got 2 checks in the waist.
Okay, so that's a heavy. He's down. What does the waste do? 3 bleeding tokens. Gain 2 bleeding tokens.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, so he bleeds out.
Because he's already got 4.
Yeah, so he would bleed out and die. Unfortunately.
Bye,
So
Pike. Bye-bye.
Okay. And then that one is what it would have done to his foot. 5 hamstring. Ripped his hamstring. He would have gained another bleeding token, so he's super dead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. he still has to do his AI. Perfect thrust. Ugh. The Kingsman grabs its hilt of its thief's sword. Oh, he has a sword too?
Yeah, apparently.
All survivors are doomed. Oh, can't use survival anyway.
Yeah.
Sarah can't. Pick a target in the perfect position. Oh, okay. And place a monster adjacent to the target. Oh, this is a weird one. Pick a target in perfect position and place a monster adjacent to the target. The target suffers... Whoa! The target suffers 3 severe injuries to a random hit location. If there are no targets in the perfect position, nothing happens. Lost sword. Oh, all... Cool. That's if he has a lost sword. So, he's facing this way. So if there's anyone here, no. Anyone over here, no. Everyone here, no. So we're lucky. Nothing happens with that. So if there's no targets in perfect position, nothing happens. Okay.
Cool.
But that's scary if you're in that.
Yeah.
So he's done. Goes over to us. Monster controller.
Yep.
Now goes to Sarah.
Leaves the very dead Pike.
Okay. Our turn. She got this. She took the frenzy joint too, so.
Yep.
She's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going in the blind spot. Try to get something done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack with a bone dagger. It's 3 dice normally. I got +1 speed because of the frenzy potion.
Yep.
Okay, you got this. At least do 1 wound. Moral victory.
Yeah.
Hits on a 7 normally, so it hits on a 6.
Okay.
Oh, we needed nope. So, battle pressure. Those 2 miss. So, let's just do the king step.
Okay.
So, we'll go back to king step. Okay, and like last time we roll on this.
Yep.
Discard all unresolved, so the other ones will get resolved. Let's see what she does. Come on, high. 4. The monster easily predicts your motion and skewers you with your own momentum. Spend 1 survival. We can't spend survival because of frenzy. Or suffer a random severe body injury. Gain 1 tempo token.
Oh, crap.
So, we get to use... Where's the bot? We got this in our Pinups of Death one. The alternate battle tempo art.
Yep. Nice. You want to use these?
Yeah, we'll use these, but we're not gonna. So we got 1 battle token. So, battle tempo so far,
Yep.
and we suffer random severe body injury. So what body injury do we get? 7. Those. 7 is ruptured spleen. A vicious body blow. Skip the next hunt. Gain 2 bleeding tokens. So she has 2 bleeding tokens. And she's going to skip the next hunt. I don't think she's going to make it to the next hunt, but we'll see.
Yep.
Okay. So, those would go back on his deck at the start of his turn. So do it now.
Yep.
So, this is where it's going to... We'll see what happens when you're in this blind spot. Survivor in blind spot. Okay, so that's easy enough. He targets you. So, full move towards. He won't, so he'll turn around. Back up by 1. That's it. Okay, so now it's going to target. 3 dice. Hits on... hits on 4s, so he did hit all of them.
Oh, boo.
Can't spend survival.
No.
Oh, body, legs. Her body's already... Oh, no, her body's still... No, I'm looking at Moth. Well, no, her body still hasn't been hit, so... 1, 2... Third one would be severe.
Yeah,
So
it's
she's not-
that
yeah.
third one, man.
Yeah, it's 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, if we didn't do the random showdown, we wouldn't have to fight him for a couple more years, but he's still tough.
Yeah.
Especially at this...
Yeah.
The only way you could beat him now if you got lucky and had Dash and Surge, I think.
Yeah.
Huh. 9. That's body. Collapse lung. You cannot cast a blast, gain -1 movement token, 1 bleeding token. So I'll put minus movement, and she has another bleeding token. She has 3.
Okay.
Okay. The next body one. 10.
That's good.
Let's see. Bout over. The blow sends you sprawling and you are knocked down. You're already knocked down. Okay? She's still... Now to the foot or the legs. Oh, because of her white lion boots, she takes 2. 3 is a light. So she's still alive.
Okay.
Okay. But that was his basic attack. Now it's his AI. Hammer. And it has to... For the closest knockdown survivor in range. She's knocked down, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, moving attack. He doesn't have to move because it's 1 away. Free speed. 3 damage. Before damage, there's a trigger here.
Yeah.
Destroy armor. Reduce armor at this hit location to 0 before applying damage.
Oh.
Such a jerk. Okay. And that's every before damage, before you do the damage roll.
This guy's a jerk.
Yeah. We got to do the female version. We have the pinup for it too, right?
Yeah.
And I think the stupid part of it, if you do beat him, you get the King's Curse, and then you turn into a Kingsman. So even if you win, it's bad.
You can't get away from him.
Huh. Okay, so before damage, because we do... So head. Her head was already at 2, but it would have been a heavy anyway. So let's roll for the head one.
Yeah.
1. Oh, there we go. Don't have to do the other ones. Head explosion. Your head erupts in this... What does it say? Your head erupts in a shower of gore, killing you instantly. You think so. All other survivors are disturbed as they lose 1 survivor. There's no other ones.
That
so
was like poor Peter.
Oh, at the very... Yeah. So
his
her head explodes just for... See how bad he messes her up? For the foot. For disembowel... So her head explodes. She loses a leg. And her body... 9...
So he just hacked.
Collapse alone. Yeah, he just messed.
Just hacked at her.
So, Sarah's dead.
Yep.
He killed everybody.
He did.
Yes. He's mean.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's a tough fight. Usually you get TPK'd a lot.
Yeah.
Unless you have dash, so when you have the stoppages in the card, he'll come towards you, then you run out of the way of the halberd.
Yeah.
If you have surge, you can try to get through the battle temple and do a lot.
Yeah.
So he's pretty tough.
Yeah.
But on the plus side of everybody dying, because we have graves, when we don't get endeavors because we don't go back, because we did the special showdown.
Yeah.
We'll go back and update the death count, so 4 people died. We've already encountered deaths before, so we don't got to worry about milestones, I don't think.
Yeah.
And then we'll use those 8 endeavors to do stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to set up the... Not really settlement phase, but we'll go back to the settlement to see what we can do with those endeavors.
Okay.
So, because we have graves, everyone that died gives us 2 endeavors.
Yep.
On the defeat of the Kingsman, the Kingsman rudely breaks something as it leaves the settlement. If the settlement innovated pottery, return it to the innovation deck. We don't have pottery, so he doesn't break it, so we're okay.
Yeah.
We still get the iron that we found from the vein, too.
Awesome. Yeah.
So it will go into our gear storage. So we'll do endeavors now, too.
Okay.
Okay. So we can't innovate because we don't have any things that we got from them.
Right.
The iron, I'm just going to put into our storage. So we have iron in there now, too.
Yeah.
The flat tooth we're keeping because we might make another punch dagger for our bullseye
Yeah.
later. So we'll keep those in there. So the Lantern Horde, we can't do anything. Shared experience, our other survivors don't have any experience right now.
Right.
And the ones that came back from hunting the Screaming Antelope can't participate because of the stress disorder they got.
Yeah. Post-traumatic stress.
So I was thinking that we would do the barber surgeon to cure diseases.
Yeah.
Or cure disorders, but they can't participate in endeavors, so we can't even do that.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because if we can't, they're participating in getting cured from their disorder, but you can't do that one
Right,
because they can't
okay.
participate. I just realized that now.
Okay.
So the lantern horde we can't do, barber surgeon we can't do, organ grinder is the only thing that we can really do with our endeavors right now.
Okay.
We did get settlement watch before,
Yeah.
so we can do that endeavor. New recruits, if you have no fighting arts, you can gain a random fighting art, or if you have 0 strengths, you can do it once a lifetime to get a strength too.
Okay.
So that's something we can do with endeavor too.
Yeah.
So we can do that.
Is that the one that does the nicknames too?
No, that's something different.
Okay.
So right now, the only people that can do endeavors are Ghost, Rose, and Fox.
Yeah.
So they're back in the settlement. The other ones are still healing in the house. They're from post-traumatic.
Yeah.
So let's see what endeavors we're going to do. Okay, so let's do some of the endeavors now.
Yeah.
So for the first endeavor, let's try to do augury, see if we can do intimacy to get more survivors.
Sounds good.
Because right now we're going to have 3 that can go out for the next hunt because the other ones still have to get healed, right?
Yeah.
So, Rose will do this one,
Okay.
and we'll roll on augury. If I get 1 to 3, you lose a resource from the settlement.
Ah, boo. Okay.
If you do, gain 1 understanding.
Okay.
So, let's see what we get here. 6. If you add +1 if your understanding is 3 or higher, Rose only has 1 understanding.
Okay.
Because all our new survivors gain 1 understanding.
Right.
So she gets 1 plus survival. So I'll put on Rose +1 survival.
Cool.
So that's all she got from that one.
That's not bad though.
Now Rose is going to try it again.
Okay.
So let's try again. 3. 1 to 3. Lose 1 resource from the settlement. If you do, gain 1 understanding. We don't want to lose the butcher's cleaver.
Yeah. Do we have any broken?
Oh, resources. That's gear. So broken lantern. We'll just get rid of the broken lantern.
Okay.
And then Rose will now have 2 understanding.
Cool.
Now, the gear storage isn't resources, it's gear. So, if we do that again, we lose the flat 2s, but there's a chance that we get intimacy.
Okay.
We'll try it one more time with Rose. We want that other trigger intimacy so we can have another survivor, right?
Yeah.
Come on. 9. Good. So we trigger intimacy.
Cool.
So we'd have to pick 2 survivors. We can't pick the ones that can't be included in endeavors.
Yeah.
So we'd have to pick Ghost and probably Rose.
Yeah, because they're not siblings, right?
I don't think it matters in the game, but
Because I thought Fox and Ghost were not twins, but
no. So we roll, because we have Protect the Young, we roll 2 and pick the highest result.
okay.
Oh, I saw the 1. 8.
Yeah.
If we had Survival of the Fittest, you have to pick the lowest. That one, you have strong survivors, but it's really hard to get new ones.
Yeah.
So on 8, we don't have the bed innovated yet, unfortunately. Or the new survivor would have had +1 strength.
Oh.
But the settlement gains +1 population. The male and female survivors share a deep bond and gain +10 survival each.
Nice.
So I put
+10? Wow.
yeah, but we're max is 3, right?
Yeah, but still, that's...
But Ghost now gets, and Ghost has that acrobatic fighting art too, right?
Yeah.
Survival. I haven't made their cards yet. I'm just writing it down on their population.
Right.
Oh, we would update death count too. So we lost 4, so we were at 11, 10, 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, and we gained another one, so now we're at 8.
Yeah.
We lost Moth. We lost Pike and Sarah.
And Lena.
And oh, I was seeing who's Rax, but no, that's a name change. Rax was Rex before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 1 new survivor. Do you want to get a male one this time?
Sure.
So we get a new male one, and we'll name him after. He gets +1 understanding,
Okay.
because all new survivors get +1 understanding because of graves, right?
Right.
Because of our graves and Protect the Young. We roll twice, and then, yeah. And then his parents are Ghost and
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got our new survivor.
Yep.
We have 5 endeavors left. Do you want to try it again? Maybe get even more survivors, maybe?
Yeah, let's try it again.
One more time. So, again, 6, gain +1 survival. Rose did it, so she's now. I'm not going to write it down because she got +10 already.
Yeah.
See, that'd be a +11.
Cool.
Whatever. I'll put 11 just in case.
Okay.
Okay. We do have this settlement watch thing.
Yeah.
Rose doesn't have a fighting art or +1 strength yet. Do we want Rose to try to do the settlement watch one?
Sure.
Okay, so let's roll for that.
Yeah, give her something.
On a 1, even 1s aren't bad. If you have no fighting arts, gain a random fighting art.
Cool.
So that's from the settlement watch. So shuffle these up. Because she doesn't have a fighting art yet. Cut. What does Rose get? Champion's right. Before making an attack, you may add your understanding to your accuracy attribute for that attack.
Whoa.
That's pretty good. She has 2 understanding already. So that's her one. That's Rose. Alright. Cool. So we'll put that one back in. We got 3 left. And you can have up to 3 fighting arts. So I could do that again with Rose if I want and she could stab.
Yeah.
Uh,
Should we do at least one thing with the other 2?
Fox already got the once per lifetime strike, so we're not going to do it with Fox.
Okay.
Because if she rolled good, it would be a waste. If she rolled a 1 to 7, she'd get a fighting art, but
Right.
we won't do it with Fox. Ghost has the acrobatic, but he didn't get the strengths. If we do it with Ghost, there's a chance he can get another fighting art or another strength.
Okay, so we should do it with Ghost.
So let's do this with Ghost then. What does he get? A 6. He gets another random fighting art. So right now he has acrobatic.
Nice.
And let's see what else he has. Okay. Cut. What's this one? Strategist. We had that before.
Yep.
So you can add a giant stone face or a pillar.
Cool.
So he has acrobatic and
Strategist. Cool.
strategist. Cool. We have 2 endeavors left. Our new survivor, the male one, we haven't done that with him. We could also do it with him if we want.
Sure.
We haven't named him yet, but we can still say if he got a strengths or a fighting art.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll do that with the unnamed survivor right now.
Yeah. Just call him 1 for now.
You rolled an 8.
Nice.
Ah, he got +1 strength.
Cool.
So that works. So he has +1 understanding and +1 strengths. And that's once per life he can do that one.
Yeah.
We have 1 endeavor left. We could try intimacy again to try to get more population
Okay. Sounds good.
if you want.
Yeah.
Or we can do the fighting arts then. But
We should try intimacy.
yeah, try to get more.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the last one. We hopefully, once next time, innovate, hopefully get bed or something, because that seems to be good too.
Yeah.
Oh, we roll 2. 7 and 2. Yeah, see, that would have been bad. 7, and we would have done the same. We were supposed to nominate before, but we're going to do the same as we did before. It would be
Yeah.
Ghost and Rose.
Yeah.
So they would get +10 survival each.
Nice.
So they're at, Rose is at
21.
21 survival,
Nice.
and Ghost is at 20. But they can't get more than that, unfortunately. And you want to get another female survivor then?
Sure.
And that female survivor would have +1 understanding. And the parents are Rose and Ghost. So that's all our endeavors.
Yeah.
We finished the special showdown, so we lost 4 survivors,
We did.
but we gained 2 more.
Yeah. And one of them is +1 strength already.
Yep. So in the next one, we'll show you how we depart our survivors. I think we'll go in and get the antelope again,
Yep.
and we'll make cards for Ghost, Rose, and Fox too, and one of our new survivors we got. We'll take out either the male or the female. Maybe the male that got +1 strength, we'll take him out.
Yep, that sounds good.
We did finish up the visionary, so maybe we'll use that for the visionary. Will be the guy that goes out too.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So we'll see. But thanks for coming out.
Yep.
We got our butt kicked by the Kingsmen.
We did.
Hopefully we'll try out some new guys when we go out for the Antelope next time.
Yep. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget about our September 1st giveaway. It's coming up soon.
It's $50 off the Etsy store too.
Yep.
So we do have Kingdom Death Bottles that once they die, if they need to be touched up, we put them in the store too. Like Pike died this one, so I think Pike will be up in the store too.
Yep.
So you can get them for $50 off in the store too if you want one of those too.
Awesome. Yep. We have a few other ones that are up in the store too now that died.
Yeah.
So make sure you go check those out, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.